Guys, welcome to Tommy Green TV, bringing you the latest in Arsenal footballing news and update. You know the drill. You landed on my channel. Like, share, comment. Most importantly, subscribe to my channel. Brighton v Arsenal 0-0 ball draw. We were lucky to get away with it. We were lucky not to, concede a goal. We were lucky they didn't take all 3 points. We were lucky to get a point. And at the same time, I can't believe I'm saying this, we missed Granit Xhaka. Yes, you heard me. We missed Granit Xhaka. Yes, we missed Granit Xhaka in this type of game. We missed his ability to kind of just get the ball and make that transition from deep to start off the attacking, in the final third. As good as Lukonga was today, in the defensive side of things, going forward, he wasn't as transitional as Xhaka. I say this because if you watch Xhaka's last game, that was where he was good at. And is one thing that he is good at. His downside, of course, is his physicality, his mobility. And today you could see the contrast in terms of Lokonga and Xhaka. So while Lokonga might be physical, he might be progressive, he might be more defensively astute. In terms of transitioning the midfield to attacking, it's not as good. It was really slow. So, definitely we missed Granit Xhaka today. We did have an opportunity, Emil Smith-Rowe, when Pepe came on, and he was literally 2-on-2, and he could have squared the ball. Instead, he decided to shoot. That's youth exuberance over kind of experience there. It was one of those type of games where we didn't really create any opportunity, but what we did manage to create, the 1-2 opportunities that we managed to create, I think we created about 3 decent opportunities the whole game. It was just the poor decision making. Brighton were on the front foot in terms of trying to move forward. I loved how the setting of just having almost 6 out of 8 at the back and their front 3, front 4 kind of dictate the front play. They were pressing high. We couldn't break them down from the midfield. Adam Lallana making that transition from defense to attack, and their forward play was just always coming forward. But it is kind of sad because you would expect to kind of bring the buzz of the Spurs game over here, but we didn't. Players were giving the ball away. Aubameyang again just looked out of it. Just his touch, his passing, everything was just not on point basically at that point in time. Saka didn't really, I wouldn't say had a good game today. The only good players, the people who I can say had a good game, Emil Smith-Rowe. Who else would I say had a good game today? Yeah, Emil Smith-Rowe. The defense, they weren't really troubled. But it's one of those games where it didn't happen for us. And while Brighton had all the opportunities going forward, they were the ones trying to break and score and all of that kind of stuff. We couldn't string 2-3 passes together. We kept giving the ball away. We were very predictable. So it is very frustrating. I felt that this is a game that Lacazette probably should have started so that he could have had his hold up play. But then again, you can understand going with Aubameyang. He scored over last weekend. His last couple of games, he's not been that great, but you can see he's starting to return. But creatively, we just struggled to give the ball up to him. And when he did have 1 or 2 opportunities, they were kind of forced opportunities, not opportunities that were clear-cut. The only clear-cut opportunity we had was the Pepe, Emil Smith-Rowe and Pepe kind of scenario where Emil Smith-Rowe should have, squared the ball or passed the ball to Pepe, but he didn't. Realistically, 4 games after the first 3 games before the first international break, we won 3, and we've drawn 1. We've conceded just 1 goal. I think it's been a very good performance. I personally think not very good, but it's been impressive and it's been better. So much so that Arteta is now being nominated for Manager of the Month. So it was good to progress. It's good to not be stuck in the rut that we were in. It's good to not be struggling again. And it's just good to see that, okay, look, there's been improvements. But hopefully when we come back from the international break, we can create momentum. We don't lose any more key players, and we can just move forward. There definitely has to be the right balance, in the midfield. Lokonga looks like he is the one that is ready-made to take over. But let's just hope that after the international break, we can progress. We can put in more good performances, get the win. We're not conceding. We're not scoring that much. We're not conceding. That's the great part. It's better to not concede that much and score 1 or 2 goals than to, score goals and not win games. And so it's work in progress. Arteta's bought himself more time, that's for sure. So let's see what happens in the next couple of games. It is a disappointing end to good results, but 3 out of 4, 1 goal conceded, 3 clean sheets. We can't really complain at this point, to be honest, because it's been better. Results have been better. So yeah, guys, till the next time, you know the drill. Like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. Till the next time, let's get it.